So I'm going to attempt to show how I attach my minis to my magic ball. So take a strand of yarn from the magic ball and a strand of yarn from the mini I want to attach. So, sorry, I'm going to try to do this without, I don't have a tripod, so it's kind of pathetic, the setup I have. So I'm just going to make a knot, get my end through, tie it around the other strand. See? And then I'm going to come over here and take the end of the other yarn and tie a knot. Oop, didn't quite get my end through. Oops, sorry. I'm really not good at this. And tie a knot around the other strand. So I've got one knot here, and I've got one knot over here. So now I'm just going to pull on both ends until they meet. Pull it tight. Now I'm going to cut the excess off. So you got to cut it really, really close to the knot. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this effectively. So we'll leave just the tail hanging out. And you want to cut it right up close to the knot. You don't want to cut the knot itself, but cut it very, very close. And if I've got a little tail like that, oops, sorry, see the little tail? I just trim that. Sorry, it's a little difficult because my scissors are not as sharp as they used to be. So see, there's no little tail left. That's smooth to the knot. So now I'm going to take the other end and do the same thing. Cut it very, very close to the knot. And then if there's any left over, sorry, it's having trouble focusing because I'm very close to the camera. I just trim the little bit of excess. And now my knot is fairly smooth. And now I'm actually going to try to raise this up a little bit. Sorry, you're sitting on top of my dinner, which is a salad. So I'm just trying to raise the phone up a little higher so that I can show. So here's my magic ball. So now I can just wind this. Whoop, hello. Wind it around. This is not going to show up at all. But yeah, the knot, here's the knot. It's barely going to show. And when you're crocheting, that knot's going to disappear. Knitting, it would probably show up, but crocheting it won't. So that's my knot. And now I'm just going to wind the rest of my mini onto the ball, which you're not going to see. Sorry, because there's too much stuff on my desk and I don't have a tripod. And there we go. That's an addition to my magic knot ball.